Yes, sir. We are back with another live. We're gonna let the beat build a little bit. Drop this live on you guys by surprise. I've been missing the past couple of Saturdays. A couple of vacations, showing Father's Day weekend, and now we back to the Saturday morning lives. I'm gonna cover Draver, the Draver app. So if you're not familiar with Draver, this is the app here. Draver. Do drives, get paid, be your own boss. Boss up, boss up, boss up, baby. All right, so I'm got a ride along video. I'm gonna do a review, my first live review. I'm gonna start doing live reactions and live reviews on this channel. There are a lot of dope YouTube creators and a lot of dope people out here doing these gig apps that I promote, that I talk about, that I want you guys to sign up for and start getting paid. And a lot of them I don't simply have enough time to do all the apps, or I might have done them, but the videos might not have been as compelling as these videos. So we're gonna do a review. We got this guy, brother named Steven Trinidad. I want you to check out his channel, Steven Trinidad, Steven underscore Trinidad. Uh, he only got 400 subscribers, but he has a lot of great content around stacking apps, side hustles, making money a day. He's based out of the Northeast, New York, New Jersey area. So, he's showing you how to get money on a bike, driving Uber Eats and car. But more importantly, you can see him as he rolled through with the rollie on and the Audi as he's transporting the Audi for the Driver app. So you get to drive cool cars, trucks, vans, all kind of stuff with this app. So we're gonna let the beat build. We're gonna wait till we get at least 10 people in here. I know people trickle in, trickle out, but let's go ahead and get 10 people in, and there we go. There we go. I'm gonna give them one more minute. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed to this channel, I'm gonna talk about Driver, how to get paid with this app. You do not need a vehicle. This is one of the few apps that I talk about on this channel where you do not need a car. You use Uber to kind of get around or get dropped off, or use public transportation, but a vehicle yourself is not needed, but you will have to have a driver's license. CDL, none of that stuff is required. It's the basic, I think, class A, class C, whatever the basic driver license is. I don't even know what I got. A while of that. But whatever the basic driver license is, somebody drop it in the chat. What's the basic driver's license? I think it's class C that most people get. Where the chat? Where my chat? Where my chat? There we go. There the chat. There the chat. What's good, Kenneth? Inflation fibers now a sixer. Oh, fibers are now a sixer. Okay. Not sure what that is. But yeah, so let's talk about it. All right. So Draver app, come here. Link to this will be down in the description. After I finish this video, make your own schedule, get reimbursed. Little Petty, what up, homie? I know you know about the Driver app. You don't want all the hustles, man. Make your own money. No passengers, no moving food. You just pretty much moving yourself in the vehicle. Flexible hours, weekly pay, always home at night. Drive on your own terms. If you do have to put gas in the van, they reimburse you for all that, and you get paid the same exact day. Simply go to Google and Google App Play Store and Apple App Store to download the app. All right. That's some of the deals with the Driver app. Very simple to get signed up. As you watching this video today, go ahead and pull out your phone, download the app, and start signing up, and you can kind of see what the pros and cons are. So let's go ahead and hop on in to Mr. Steven Trinidad's video. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I need to get those likes up. Helps this video get spread, man. And I'm going to start promoting more channels, man. Pat, you got a YouTube channel? I guess you do got a YouTube channel, but I never really see too much content. Most of your stuff is on TikTok, but I'll definitely gonna start reviewing some of your content too, brother. You got some dope ride along videos of him making money in the cargo van out there in California on the West Coast. All right, so let's do it.
Here we go.
Fair use, fair use.
Morning. I'm from Draver. I'm supposed to pick up a vehicle here.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah. Do you have that information?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a nice day. Right, so we found the truck. Gentleman over there, he actually asked me, "Hey man, you need help finding the truck?" I was like, "Yeah." And he pointed it out, this one right here. Let's hope this thing is automatic. I mean, I could drive stick too, but it's been a while. I don't want to, start messing with that right now, during this job. But yeah, this is a truck. Let me do all the process. I'm going to take the mileage down, the fuel. Hopefully it's filled, man, because I don't want to put gas in this thing. And I'm waiting on the PEX card because I lost my wallet the other day. And yeah, I had to order another one, so it's on.
So as you see, he pulled up to the location, got the keys, went inside the office, pointed out the van, a truck he needs to be driving, big Penske truck, 12.7 inches high. He's going to do his pre-trip inspection, which you should be doing. And he mentioned that he lost his gas card. So Draiver gives you a gas card, especially if you're driving so far. You can, drive cars 3, 4, 5, 7 states away. And depending on, what the route is, you get to pick and choose, what routes you do. So you're not forced to take long routes like that. But this one here, he does actually 2 routes on this video. This one is a short one, in-state. I think it was probably on about an hour and a half drive. We had to do on this first one. I'm going to show you another one. On the second one, he made about $259. But we're going to see how long it took him and all the process. But like I said, inspections and knowing what type of vehicle you got, knowing what type of fuel, all that stuff is important when you're doing your pre-trip inspections.
This way, so yeah, but if I have to fuel this right now, I would have to come out of pocket and then save the receipt, and then they'll add that to the pay when payday is due for you. So yeah, we about to take this thing. I have to, when you pick up a truck like this, you want to inspect it, want to make sure everything is good, the tank, everything, a pre-trip inspection is what you got to do. So check the bumpers, check the tires, check the lugs, make sure there's no leaks, check the lights, and be on your way. Okay, so we good on fuel. This thing is new. I think this is like a brand new truck, like 2023, because it smells brand new in this thing. So this is a 2023. Okay, so now we're just gonna take the mileage, the license plates, take pictures of all 4 sides of the truck, make sure there's no damages. If there is, just write it in the notes. Okay, and that's it. Then you pick up complete. Then you proceed to wherever the app is telling you to drop off this vehicle. When you get there, it's a whole nother process where you would repeat, taking the pictures of the sides of the vehicle and writing the mileage down and writing the fuel level. Okay, so it's just really just inspection and writing everything down. So let me go ahead and get my job started. So the app would ask you for the VIN. The VIN is always on the side of the door. So it'll be a scanner in the app. So you just fake.
All right, so the app make everything real easy for you. You can scan, take pictures, make sure you got the right information. Everything is all in the app-based gig app. Get paid, be your own boss on your own time with this. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit, and it just kind of talks about, make sure you check your vehicle height, make sure you, don't go under any bridges, with these vehicles, know how big your vehicle is, plan out your route so it's safe. You know, certain streets you can't take trucks down, so just be mindful of that.
Sit there and it'll capture it. Big, man, it's a big truck. This is 12.7. So, you know, I got to be aware of bridges, trucks, and, you know, always look for signs, like, you know, because there's signs everywhere on I looked at my route, so we're taking I-95. All right. I made sure there's no parkways, and so I just got to follow my GPS. You know, just check the route before you go, and, you know, remember that your truck is 12.7. Right. That's, you know, I just got to remember that my word street, and then
all right, so
like, comment, and sub. I'd appreciate it.
that's pretty much the route. He got to pick up the truck, and now he's pulling up to the drop-off location. Like I said, it was probably on an hour route for this one. Very simple. Once you drop it off, you're going to see he just parks it near the office, go into the office, take his pictures, make sure he didn't damage the truck and everything. You know, drop off the paperwork, get things signed on the app on the receiving end, and boom, he pay out in a couple of hours.
All right, so we just arrived to the drop-off location.
Make sure you hit that like button. Give me some lights on this video. I appreciate you.
Where's the office?
We do this live reaction review for the Draiver.
And just turn the keys in and do the mileage, do the photos, the fuel, and if you have any gas or whatever, like that's the time to put, you know, everything before you complete the job. So yeah, guys, entering here, I'm just gonna put it anywhere close to the office. All right, guys, keep watching. All right, guys, so we just dropped off the truck. We put down the miles on the app. We put the fuel level on the app. We took a picture of the interior. We took pictures of all sides of the truck. And we wrote on the app that we...
All right, so that's pretty much simple. You know, take pictures of the app, input information. Straightforward, just like you do anything, especially when you rent a vehicle. You do your pre-trip inspection, post-trip inspection. And, you know, after that, you can see him order his Uber. And now he's Ubering back to where he came from.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Now, Draver also pays for you to come back. They reimburse your Uber trip to get back to where you came from, or they rearrange a pickup or drop-off situation. You'll see later on in this video that he does another trip where he has to go about 12 hours. Well, I think it's about 12-hour round trip, so it's about 6 hours one way. And once he gets to that location, Draver has set up a van where it was like 4 other drivers were doing the same route, and all 4 or 5 of them came back in the van. So we're going to check that part out. But I like this guy. I like this guy's hustle. I see what he's doing out here. And as you see, he goes to one area and he's kind of like, you know, outside his hometown. He noticed that it was a Costco in this area. And he downloaded this app called Field Agent. And I talked about this app in another live video, but it's like Tasker, Field Agent, Amazon Turks. It's a couple of just apps where they just give you assignments. You go to a store, you take a couple of pictures, you act like a secret shopper, or, you know, you may ask a employee some questions, things of that nature. It's just basic little tasks you do. You make $20, $30, maybe less, and then you go about your day. It's something real quick. So he did this as well in this video. I thought that was really cool, stacking apps, going to one location instead of going all the way back home. You kind of use other apps to make money along your way back home, so you won't be, quote, deadheading back places and, you know, missing out on money and burning gas.
But if you work for a company, that's crazy in summer. Like even if you got, there's another job on the field agent. The sun is at a Costco's.
So this is him, completing another job at the Costco's Field Agent app. I, recommend everybody download that. I've been on that app almost maybe 10 years ago. There's a couple apps that nature. I used to go to a lot of Family Dollars and do displays, just take pictures of displays, and they'll pay me $10 just to make sure the display is up there properly. So it's a legit app. They pay out every day. So try it out.
There's another job on the field. I just looked to see or secret job agent apps.
Secret job agent apps. But he's kind of talked about like one of the employees walked up on him because he didn't have a Costco membership card. They was about to kick him out, but he talked to the manager and showed him what he was doing, and the manager was cool. And it's always the Karens in the stores who take their job a little too serious, but he talks about the manager was cool and how he broke down what he's doing, and even put the manager up on some of the apps he works for, and now the manager of that Costco is getting more money. So that's what it's about this YouTube community, people bossing up, showing different streams of revenue, getting out the 9-to-5 rat race, or just supplementing your income to where you can build up and start living check to check at least.
Conversations with the Uber guy, having conversations with the guy at the Costco. Beautiful weather, doing these kind of jobs. Just want to thank God. Anyways, let me show you the
yeah, Petty. Yeah, I've done. I get some crazy looks from employees, but you know what I mean. Once you show them what you're doing, and a lot of time you're making more in maybe 20 minutes than most of those people in the store making an hour. A lot of those people in those store making minimum wage or slightly over minimum wage, and you come in there and make $15 in 20 minutes of your time. Yeah, they looking at you crazy, but you show them what you're doing, put them on to some free game, that free sauce, they'll be all right.
All right, guys, keep watching. No, went in through the wrong door. Headphones, like I convinced the manager, supervisors, that hype to keep going. Some pull-ups, agent, and look at the kale chip filtered water.
All right, so this is the second part of the video. He's kind of
about to eat this, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do back there. A little exercise, getting ready for tomorrow.
His day right here. I'm not sure what he's showing all this. Shout out to you, Steven. But here we go. Day 2,
guys. This is day 2.
Now, on day 2, he didn't really go into details about the pickup. It's pretty much all the same. You go to the location, pick up. He got another Ford large box truck here, and this the one where he said he had to drive from New Jersey all the way down to PA, Pennsylvania somewhere, and then back up to up in New York area. And like I said, it took him about 12 hours round trip for everything. Once he got down to PA, he had to wait for the other drivers to get there and wait for the van to pick him up and take him back. But you'll see all that.
So it was like 4 or 5 of us that same thing, just picked up at Teterboro in a Sprinter Ford van by a driver, and he drove like 4 of us to PA to pick up these Ford trucks, these brand new trucks. I'm driving a brand new truck. This is a 13-foot in height truck. So we're going all the way to Massachusetts. So there's a bunch of other drivers already on their way. I'm on my way, so everybody got to get over there. And then the same driver is going to drive us back to Teterboro Walmart. So yeah, I'm driving for like 6 hours or whatever. It's a long trip.
I'm about not PA, Massachusetts, MA. But like I said, it's still a 6-hour drive one way, and then 6-hour, back. So that's 12 hours. And he got paid.
I got a full tank of gas, so I should be good. I should get there with that fuel. So yeah, guys, it's Draver. So the chase driver, I saw him on the road. told me I was ahead of everybody, and I took the opportunity to ask him for his PEX card to fuel up because I was running out of gas. So now I'm full again. So that's a good thing, you know. So I saw him on the road, and basically I followed him to a gas station, and we filled up, and we jumped right back on the highway. So we're almost there, like an hour ride. He said I'm ahead of everybody, so that's crazy. I'm killing the game. All right, guys, I'm having an amazing time. I just want to thank everybody for watching and enjoying the vid. All right, keep watching. Yo, so we in Massachusetts. This is like the houses out here, like these old looking houses. Crazy, but far.
All right, now you see him heading back. So like I said, it was like a group of drivers, 20, like I said, not 20 of them, say about 5 or 6 of them. They had to take those trucks down to Massachusetts from New Jersey, a 6-hour drive. And they had another van. That's what he was saying, that it was a van that was on the road that they went there with him as well. And he pulled over, used his gas card, got gas because he lost his. You saw in the earlier video, he lost his gas card. He's waiting for another one that Driver provided. And, so we talked to him about using his gas card so he didn't have to spend any money out of pocket, even though they do reimburse you. And then once he got to the location, all the drivers met up at the dropped off the vehicles, and now they hopped in this minivan and they're headed back to New Jersey. So you get paid. All of this is included in the pay, and you're going to see how much you got paid at the end of this. Cool little bridge right there. That must be somewhere in Massachusetts. We got a lot of water. You see, they just in there chilling. Everybody probably
What's up,
sleep.
guys? So I just got dropped off at the Walmart again. So we got here.
The Walmart is where he picked up the van. Now they dropping them off right back where he came from, so he can pick up his vehicle, or he can, do whatever he got to do to go by his day.
Had a good time. So I got paid $250 something, almost $260, to do this job today. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna,
Now that's $259 in a 12-hour span, but he was technically only doing something for 6 hours, but it said it still took him that time to come back. Now, I'm not sure if it's required for him to take that van back. It's smart to do that. That was free transportation. But could you have, done something else? Had another driver pick up that was coming back to that way, or doing some other type of gig app going back that way? Absolutely. That's fine. But using that free transportation to go back, I think that's probably the smartest thing to do.
That's it for this video. I'm not trying to make it too long. But yeah, Draver. So basically, we went to PA. We picked up the trucks. From Teterboro to PA. It was like a 2-hour drive. And then from PA to Massachusetts. So we went to Massachusetts. It was like 5 of us. We all had like 13 feet in height. I don't know the length of it, but it was a big truck. We all had one of those, and I was the first one to arrive.
Get to the pay part, bro. Get to the money.
Make sure to like.
And get to the money. Where is it? I know he put it on here. There we go. All right. So there it is. As you see, he went from the Walmart in Teterboro. That's in New Jersey. I only know that because I remember Jay-Z talking about the Clearport in Teterboro. Some reason I know where that is. And then Abe's Budget, that's in Massachusetts, where he dropped it off at June 14th, a couple of weeks ago. Recent. So labor, actually, you got $324 and fees. So that's interesting. What the fees are. The fees are probably that transport to get him back to where he came from. So that's in there. So he actually got paid $324, which is very good. but then they took those fees out. But like I say, even $259 for 6 hours of work, even though you spent 12 hours of your time, I don't mind that. That's still pretty decent pay, in my opinion. What you guys think? Drop a comment down below. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Could y'all even hear the video? Would it sound good? And how'd you like it? What you guys think about the channel? This guy, Steven Trinidad. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button on him. Check his channel out. He got a couple of more driver review videos and a couple of the videos, a lot of shorts around Driver. So check his channel out. Shout him out. Tell him Boss Up K sent you. And then here is the Driver website where you can go and sign up, or you can just download the app and sign up through the app. They do a background check. I know a lot of people on my channel saying, you got any apps that don't do background checks? You know, that's the way the game is going now. Just like, you know, jobs out here in the world do background checks to kind of weed out people. It's one way they weed out people. There are some that do not do background checks, but if I come across them, I'll make sure to highlight them. But until next time, that's the Driver app review video. Appreciate you, Justin. You know, hit like, subscribe, and share this video, man. Till next time. Boss up. Hope y'all like my first review video. Yeah.